Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna get ready to go in here and take my bath and prepare to let me see my iPad on. Um and read. So I hope your day was going well. Mine was going great. Thanks for asking. On this Wednesday, that time is moving like it should, honey. But we don't want it to move too fast. When it get to that vacation, you want it just to slow roll. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yeah. And I got cold and windy out there. I hate to go out in that weather like that. But it's Michigan weather. You know, we've been blessed. But it don't supposed to stay like this. It's just tomorrow gonna be one of them bad days. But once we come from off of that break, I think it's supposed to really get cold. Um, I think it might stay that way. This thing getting on my nerve. Yes, indeed. So work went well. It went as I expected. But other than that, it was okay. But guys, this was going on in the neck of the woods. Okay. I had somebody in a conversation today, and they were saying to me, um, it caught me off guard, but they were saying that they wouldn't apply for disability, and they working and everything, and anyway, they said they wouldn't apply for disability, and she said, have you ever tried to apply for it? I said, I beg your pardon. Have you applied for it? I said, why would I need disability? And she said, it's some money that they giving out. You can work and you can get it. I said, is you talking about Social Security? And I said, and if it's so, do I look like I'm 62 plus? Oh no. They give you the money if you like working and you have a disability. I said, but I don't have no disability, ma'am. And then when I caught on, you know, you got to be slick right along with these people. What she really was trying to do, you guys, was trying to pick me to try to see how old I was. You know what I'm saying? The lady was trying to pick me to see how old was I. So I caught on to the game real fast. I said, you talking about Social Security where you have to be probably like 62 plus. And I said, they do have another program that you have to have a disability where it might be mental or physical. I said, if you want to know my age, only thing you have to do is ask, ma'am. I said, all this beating around the bush, you're trying to see like somebody 62 plus or whatever. And the thing about it, I'm just going to go by what I know, and I'm talking about myself. Okay? And that is this. You have some women that are younger than me. Their hair is white. You have some women that's younger than me. They don't, I don't know, they just, eat a whole lot of old junk, not taking care of themselves, just unhealthy. And then they come around you trying to pick and trying to find out stuff about you. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I got some stories to tell. I done been around people. They done did this. Oh, your hair is long. Then pulled it to see what I have on a wig, a weave, whatever. You know, I done been around people that was like that. And I'm making my business not to even associate with nobody, or you having a conversation just like I'm looking at you guys. Instead of them talking, looking at me, they trying to look and see what's the center. Can they find something in the crack of the hair like a weave or stitch? You know, and I don't know why as women, some of us, we just don't like certain stuff about other people. And then you try to nitpick and everything. And I tell people, if you want to know anything about me, just ask. All this assuming stuff, beating around the bush, or you asking somebody else. No. We are adults. Ask me. You understand what I'm saying? So the lady was basically trying to figure out how old I was and stuff like that. Because I go to work. I do what I need to do. I might associate with a certain group of people. When it's time for me to go, I'm gone. All of that. He said, she said, somebody mama said. That's not me. I'm not up there for that. I'm up there to do what I need to do, earn a paycheck, and come home. I'm not up there for a lot of that. But you find people try to pick and they pry and they don't mind the business that pay them. Then everybody else's stuff. I get it. But don't approach me like that. Do not. Because I have this motto to always be kind, even though those around you might not be kind. And I have to remind myself that daily. Because the people that be around you, you know, so that lady knew better than that. But I think she got to be probably in her. Because see, I don't sit up there and I don't assume, because I don't know nobody's age like that. I don't be trying to find out nobody's age. I just know how old I am. You know what I'm saying? And I know she's older than me. But, you know, that's just people, they like that. You know, they'll ask you all type of questions and stuff like that. And it's like, wow, we doing that, you know. I done had someone told me that they don't think a woman can raise a male child. I done had somebody told me that probably, maybe, they said 10, 20, maybe around. They first told me that, it was like 20 years ago. I remember the first time somebody told me that it was a male. They don't think a woman basically, quote unquote, got what it takes to raise a male child. The child need a male figure. And fast forward, then somebody else said it, then somebody else said it as time went on. And you know, I used to get really offended when somebody would tell me that, because I feel as a woman, it's almost like a put down, because we birth these children. And we're going to love them equally, and we're going to try to raise them the best way we can, and we're going to teach your child the do's and don'ts. Then for someone to come along and say a woman can't do this and a woman can't do that, we need to get to the bottom of the issue. Since you think that strongly, then why do the male need a woman to raise the male child by themselves? That's a whole different story. But folks was telling me that. Over time, they was telling me that. Then you sit back and you look at their lives, and you say, I see why they were saying it. I see why they were saying it. Because they done had children, male, that was giving them all type of hell. Probably selling drugs, in and out of jail, doing all type of stuff. So they sit there and say, oh, I don't think a woman can raise a male child by themselves. But if they had that child, mannerable, respectful, went to school doing what they're supposed to do, hey, might take that leap, went on to college, do what they're supposed to do, went on and got that trade, do what they're supposed to do, gave them no type of problem, guarantee you they wouldn't say that. Guarantee you they wouldn't say that. But the ones that was having the problems with their children, those the one was saying it, because it was said last week, and I had to, I almost said the person's name, and I had to tell the person, you can't speak on all women. I was a single mother. I have 2 children. Both of them adults now. I raised them by myself. I really did. And it was hard. Okay. I wasn't going up to no school. I wasn't giving no phone calls. Come pick up so-and-so. They got expelled. No bad report cards. They went to school. Mannerable. Did what they supposed to do. Respect the elders. Then they went on and went to college. Got that undergrad. Then they went back and got masters. Both of them. My children. But you telling me a woman can't raise a male child by herself? Impossible. So, on that note, you guys, I'm going to tell you this for all the single parents, whether you are mother or father. Do not never let nobody tell you what you cannot do with your children, which you done birth. Everybody did not raise these kids out here getting phone calls every day, come pick them up. Everybody don't have children like that. Okay? And I was one of them. I raised my children the best that I knew how and with the resources that I had. It wasn't much, but I raised them the best to the ability that I had, you guys. I mean, sometimes it can be emotional because I know I had to make a lot of sacrifices. A lot. I mean, if I can sit and tell my story, I will, and I will. Because I didn't have it easy at all. You know, staying with folks, mistreating you. You know what I'm saying? But that made me a strong woman. Because God saw different from all of that. All that what them people had planned for me, God saw different. But on that inspirational note, I'm glad God wrapped his arm around me and my children to prove these naysayers that a single woman can raise children on her own, especially a male, to come out and make something out of himself. Actually, my son is a book floating around on Amazon with my son's name in it. So, that's my story. And a lot more. So, all you single parents out there, you keep that head up. Don't let nobody tell you. You keep doing what you do. And remember, do not put nobody above your children. Don't do that. Because believe me, when they get older, they're going to wash your face off with them towel, all that nasty towel in your face. On that note, you guys, bye-bye for now.